no, listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Lauren. Just listen. Just please, hush. This is not a Taylor Swift football game situation.
So wait a minute. Did you see that? First of all, she told her to shut up one time so she can make her point. Then she talked over her and told her to hush and told her, wait a minute, listen. She big boyed her. She's tried to son her right. Come on, bro. That's disrespectful. This is Corey Holcom giving us a more comedic play-by-play. And just so y'all know as well, Corey Holcom and Jess Hilarious do not like each other at all. They don't care for each other. All right. So earmuffs, you might hear something. You might hear him refer to her as something other than her name. So just want you guys to know that.
And now I heard about her up at the Breakfast Club.
She didn't got it.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
She got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented.
The same up a wall.
She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah, she has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice. I don't know her name.
Yeah,
the girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlamagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment on the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for, Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club. Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it right. But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you. And it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend.
Audio yesterday. Hold up, be quiet. How everybody a real estate agent? How everybody? Because a lot of the wags do that.
Rihanna for a long time. Her outfit mattered. No, listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Lauren. Just listen. Just please, hush. This is not a Taylor Swift football game situation.
So wait a minute. Did you see that? First of all, she told her to shut up one time so she can make her point. Then she talked over her and told her to hush and told her, wait a minute, listen. She big boyed her. She's tried to son her right. Come on, bro. That's disrespectful. Wow. I did not know she was that disrespectful to Shorty. Didn't watch that.
Oh yeah, I got a lot to say. I'm just holding.
You about to get your turn. That just shocked me. That shocked me. That's disrespectful. It's two women. She's like, so what? All right.
Football game situation.
So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up an OnlyFans with that bionic body that she bought through robbing the people, perpetrating talent.
Wow. So then hold on, Mika. I'm almost done. All right. So Corey Holcom, he broke that down. He said that she don't even like the girl. And then he showed evidence of her being extremely, that kind of hurt me a little bit, man. I don't like people being that disrespectful to each other at work. You're at work. You're in the office, Slim. Like, act like you're receiving the paycheck to do a job. Right? This is not your radio station. This belongs to someone else. They have a business. So here she is this morning pleading her case on the show. And then we'll go to Mika and I will shut the hell up.
Ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first, no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Lauren. No, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan, even how when I came back, how I pick her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't ever leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the mess until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess. So she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff. Yes. Then that's when Jess with the mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Who said that though? Because the internet said
what
that?
Are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yeah, she's great at what she do. That's why I picked her to fill in for me. But when I came back, it's like, what's going on? If she's gonna be a fourth voice, why she only got to be a fourth voice on my segment?
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired as a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interviews.
She was gonna be the senior news producer.
She wasn't on there. When you came back, Lauren was not on there.
We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
She was in the back doing questions, sending interview questions, reporting the news. Am I lying?
I thought
yeah,
you was. I thought
she was on air. She was on air.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Because
why you joke so much, man?
What you mean?
It's not a do-rag. It's a silk scarf, nigga. But it's not. It's not a joke. I'm serious.
If you gonna bring it to the radio, I want to laugh.
It's not a joke,
okay?
but it's not a joke.
It's a serious issue about it.
It is a serious issue.
Okay, let me just sit back and watch this because I'm not Joe Clark.
Because it's not.
I am actually. Give me my baseball bat.
No, it's now Envy. That's what I'm saying. No, nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. Man,
you're not a villain. Who said you a villain?
Yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too, Charlotte. Stop acting like you don't understand.
But what do I always tell you? I say stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to the comments. Stop listening to the folks on YouTube. Don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about what they want me to do. I did last night what I wanted to do, what I felt like I should have been did. I've been asking questions.
The internet loves mess. And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? What? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Lauren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in the room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all
have that conversation
y'all wanted
off
her.
Air. If you had a problem, say it to us. We had a meeting yesterday.
Off air. What
not
is we
like
talking
that.
about?
Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcom thing, y'all been beefing for 11 years.
I'm not worried about it's not even about
you. Worried about comments. And you worried about what people say after.
I'm worried about the
perception
comments, and my reputation to be on the show.
They've been ishing on me for 15 years. They've been ishing on Charlotte for 15 years.
That's on you. And the things that people ish on me for is on me.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am. I know what I do.
So
You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You're great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like you are dope.
She's very
you
dope.
let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. You nice. Like what you do is funny.
I tell her that all the time.
You brought that energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club. Yeah. And you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to steer you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
We don't even know who these people are.
They could be bots and all that. But and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like I F with you the long way, not on some internet ish. And they hear that through there. This
sounds very light skinned. Well, let's go to the phones. 1-800-585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody woosah.
I'm going to get a sparkling water.
I got my candles lit. I got my candles lit. If you need me to light sage, I'll light sage.
Now, you can go first, and I will.
I'm with him on the sparkling water. I love it. I love it. I'm parched. Oh, where do I start? Well, I'm going to start here. First of all, when I tell you pop and politics goes together, that is stage 4, bald-headed reasoning. Okay. Now, I just want you to know the stages. Okay. So here's the thing. Lauren, all right. No, she's not a funny person. She's not, maybe as charismatic as Jess Hilarious, because Jess Hilarious is a comedian. But what Lauren brought to the show is work ethic. Okay. Okay. A hard worker will outbeat talent every time. Okay. In the music industry, we call it 10% music, 90% business. This is the reason why a lot of untalented people outside of the other things, but a lot of people work harder when they don't have a natural talent. Okay. And then let's just say, Jess Hilarious, right? She doesn't do any research. They'll be talking about somebody's album. They'll be talking about something that happened in politics. She didn't even look it up. She didn't bother to look it up. She can't be bothered with it.
Wow.
But you're going to talk about it. Now, I thought Angela Yee, when she was on there, was the driest thing ever. But Angela Yee did something that Lauren does, and that's research. Angela Yee would at least know the topic.
Yeah.
Jess Hilarious never knows the topic. All right. And then with her name, she thinks everything is about brand recognition. All right. That helps. But guess what? If you don't have a name like that, you can build it. And that's literally what Lauren did. Lauren showed the public, like, I don't agree with Lauren's politics at all. I've done plenty of videos where I'm talking about Lauren's politics. But the girl can talk. And if she doesn't know it, she'll look it up. She still may be wrong, but she'll look it up. When Byron Donalds was on there, he told her about something. She did like you. She started doing her Googles. Okay? Because she didn't know. She at least tried. Jess Hilarious thinks that because she has a name, that's what's supposed to carry her. That's what gets you in the door. That's trash, not what's going to keep you.
Yeah.
She thinks she doesn't have to have a work ethic, and she got outworked.
Outsmarted, outclassed, out everything.
Yeah, she got outworked. Now, when it comes to just not being able to read, she cannot read. But it might not be her fault. She's from Baltimore. But most of the people that graduate there, and this is the politics of Baltimore. This is why I say pop and politics go together. The politics of Baltimore are this. The education system there, most of the people graduating read at a 4th grade level. And that's a fact. Okay. So, but now that she has money, she can get hooked on phonics or whatever they have now. I don't know what they have now. However, that's a part of work ethic. Yeah, you couldn't, do anything about you growing up in Baltimore. And maybe you talk funny. But guess what you can get? You can go get a coach.
She could.
hey, I'm doing this now. I want to talk better. I want to be able to say more than the F-bomb all the time. You know, a
Well, she can
thesaurus
read and
might
fix
a
that.
thesaurus might help with something.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there's no work ethic there at all. Period.
Do you think that I noticed that when she started to get into a back and forth with DJ Envy, all professionalism that she tried to muster went out the roof. She couldn't even handle herself anymore. She got straight into hood girl. I'm gonna go back and forth at everything you say type of mode, and it was not appealing for her whatsoever.
How you do one thing is how you do everything. That's her. Right? And because it served whatever she was doing, nobody said anything about it. Right? But the moment that it doesn't, people are going to call you out on it. And that's what she's getting right now. She's getting called out on how she responded. She has no she doesn't know how to do conflict resolution.
She doesn't. She clearly doesn't. She looked like she wanted to fight. Like that was the only thing that was settle her down.
That's how she knows how to deal with situations. Again, you have been blessed more than most of the people from Baltimore to come and actually make money. All right. Jess Hilarious by most people's standards is rich. Okay. Richer than most.
Yeah.
So she has
She
the
definitely
means
hood
to
rich.
go and do these things. She doesn't want to. So when people talk about these things, it's all her fault. It's all her fault. Everything that she's doing, everything that she's saying, it's all her fault. The girl she talks to like trash. And because that girl has class, she's not going back and forth with her. Had that been a chick like Jess Hilarious, it would have been a brawl in there. Because
It
she's
would have been.
disrespectful.
She was extremely disrespectful. One thing that I took away from this was when she's not apologetic at all. Like she don't even want to see her side in this. She said last night the video she did for 12 minutes, and again, it's online. I didn't play the whole thing, but she went in on Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy. She disrespected the crew as a whole and said, "I don't see how Angela Yee did this for 14 years. That blows my mind." So that pretty much says this whole boys club that they got going on is not a good situation to be in. No woman should be able to survive in this, and I'm just another victim. And she didn't even acknowledge that part. She said that video I did last night was something I wanted to do. I'm happy I did it. How could you listen to these gentlemen who are your colleagues at this point, who still believe in you for some strange reason? But yeah, you attacked them, you treated them dirty last night on that call, but then say that this is something I wanted to do and I'm happy I did it. That don't make sense to me.
Because that's who she is. All right. She's just like the rest of the people on the left, a perpetual victim. And then you got to remember, okay, she's from the 92%. They're not used to getting checked. They're not used to having accountability because everybody says everybody's doing them wrong. Everybody's always done them wrong.
That's true. Facts.
When you're used to being coddled, like a lot of women in general, right? Most people don't want to tell us when we're wounded. Most people are like, "Oh, I didn't want to see you cry," like we're children, right? Then you take women of the melanin, okay? They definitely don't want to say anything to them
at all.
So they have no accountability. So when nobody's told you, no, this is wrong, you think you're in the right.